They call this place the Rock. Roberts Stadium in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Breaks into the open. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Give to the big fullback. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
And that didn't take long. How about that opening drive, second play of the game, the running game gets going, score the touchdown, and they are out the gates just like they wanted to.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to throw at Hampton. Here comes the heat. He'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami. This was hardly an offensive juggle. Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Sacramento State Hornets. Great place to start for this offense. And the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Run inside. It's Allen. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just outside the red zone in the 21, but it's third and long. Fullback's got it. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 15-yard line, and now they're looking at fourth and short. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Unleashes to the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. They've got it 1st and 10 for the 25. He's looking to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. 3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Here's a hit. And it's a sack. A field goal would win it here, but they must think it's a little too tough, and they'll try to convert on 4th down in overtime. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. They turn the ball over, and we will play another overtime. Line gets set. 1st down. He'll set up the throw. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, and you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. Running inside. It's raining. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and they strike first and take the lead by 3 here in overtime. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
Pressure coming, and they got it. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Oh, they're after him. Complete to the right. Just plowing ahead. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. It's the UTEP Miners and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Martin. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Under fire. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hauls it in with one hand. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Right on the money. He makes the grab in the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Canes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much.
Hey, upset.
Welcome to Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying play action. And lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Unloads it left. He's got it. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab at 1st and goal from the 8. The Canes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Fired in from the red zone for the score. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Clark. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
He's just wide open. Are you serious?
Touchdown, Kent State. They got the score now to see if they go
how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game.
That don't make no sense. He's just wide open all the way up there by himself.
They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown in the opening drive of the game.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
The bad news is it's
like I'm locking them up the whole entire time, but then they're getting people.
Made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen,
Turning it on! Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Finds his big tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He puts it through, and they take the lead in overtime. Looking for a productive play on first down. The play action fake.
Hope this fat boy catches it.
A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass, it's Fafita.
She's not. She just likes to eat with eatings.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now on third down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boy.
Can't they eat eggs? Can't they eat eggs?
They can eat eggs, but it's
Oh yeah, but raw eggs. Oh yeah, but raw eggs.
They can eat these type of eggs. It's have garlic and stuff on it. So she can't eat it, or she'll die.
You can die too.
Ew.
You eat garlic.
No.
Welcome to In-Precision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. This offense has it with really good field position. It's the Akron Zips and the Miami Hurricanes. Flushed out of the pocket. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. He got it, beat down in bounds.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The Zips will line it up on first and 10. Snap in the shotgun. Rush is on him. And down he goes. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house.
Leave her alone. She don't like that.
On
It makes her
third
feel
and long,
trapped.
hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking down the middle. It's It's caught. They get the completion, but it won't be nearly enough as the defense is there. It's great to have you with us from Robert W. Plaster Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Missouri State Bears and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down. It's
I'll set right under the back because I'll scared her.
The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
You call him a star? Oh, no.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. He wants it all. Touchdown, Canes. He got it back corner of the end zone. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Snapped it in the shotgun. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves them with 2nd and 20. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack.
Win it all.
Welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site
You just snuck
showdown.
past you out there.
Great place to start for this offense. It's the Northern Illinois Huskies and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Oh, he's got enough space. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone.
Dude, doing that to me over there.
The offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
It's when she starts trusting. She does that to the people she trusts the most and starts biting.
Huskies with the 1st and 10.
Okay, 2 minutes.
From the gun. Here's a hit. They got him. Great pressure by
Which he
this
doesn't have the
defense.
fear around them.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Back to pass.
Scratch you.
What?
Nowhere close on that one. Is
You
he
should
got
have one more
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
Just
third
now?
down. They are up
Just now?
against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. Under fire, and they got it. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. It's one thing to execute.
You didn't realize that he ran out the room and that the downstairs door could be open.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Miami's offense will get first crack at it today. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy's developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback.
And guys, we just know, and we kind of laugh about it. When we talk about this team, you know you're going to get a tight end. Like, you just know you're going to get a big, strong, athletic guy in matchups. It was no different watching tape this week. In this offense, they found a great one. Not surprisingly, Palmer, because it seems like they do it every single year.
And on offense, they're smart, right? I mean, it goes through the tight end. In the passing attack, that's oftentimes where the quarterback's going to.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fafita, looking to the big tight end.
It's really tough to convert in 3rd and long situations like that. Not a lot of play calls. You're going to be going up against the coverage with a lot of dudes on the back end expecting pass. So you're going to have to do a better job the next time out keeping these 3rd downs manageable.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. looking to fire. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Makes it past the marker. Might have a chance. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Hurricane! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So Clemson's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah,
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
The run inside. It's Martin.
it's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's first down from the 11. Trying to run, it's Martin. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they're not on the same page there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Might be changing the route. They go to the ground. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Clemson calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. He's brought down, but not... Picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Gives it on the option. They make the play, force a 4th down, but they're out of timeouts, can't stop the clock. The Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Goes to the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Running game got stuffed on 1st down. Still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Tigers in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami.
This is just complimentary football, and we're seeing it now. Offense scoring points and the defense doing their job. Great job flying to the ball, forcing that football loose, picking it up, convoy to go score, David. Everything going their way.
Everything going their way, making plays, and this offense is going to have to find some answers. Now dug yourself a hole. Going to get in predominantly passing situations. This offense has got to find something fast.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Hurricane. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house. Now an interception and take it back to the house. They make big plays and they put that thing in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Owens. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Clark. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter.
I'm gonna get mad. Oh my goodness. I was right there too.
Continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Unloads quickly. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Complete. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And now on second down for this offense. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. And the shot to clears will kick off first, and here we go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Miami's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. He's been a really good complementary piece to this passing attack.
And guys, we just know, and we kind of laugh about it. When we talk about this team, you know you're going to get a tight end. Like, you just know you're going to get a big, strong, athletic guy in matchups. It was no different watching tape this week. In this offense, they found a great one. Not surprisingly, Palmer, because it seems like they do it every single year.
And on offense, they're smart, right? I mean, it goes through the tight end. In the passing attack, that's oftentimes where the quarterback's going to be looking first, and we see that all the time. And so it's no surprise they've been able to reload this position and stock it up. You're going to see multiple tight ends in formations today, and they're going to attack this defense vertically down the field, throwing to what has always been their best position.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Got enough for the first. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
On the ground, it's James. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. Runs through a tackle. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. The run inside. It's James. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long. They feed him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. To give to the big fullback. It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. Remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running inside. It's Martin. Picks up the 1st down. Turning it on. Good gain there. Picks up the 1st down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Running out of time here. First half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the fullback. Slithers into space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Gonna run it. It's Martin. across the 35. Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And the Hurricanes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Denson. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. The shot that clears come to the line, trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Here comes. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. So there's been hardly any production from this offense, and yet at this stage in the game, a chance to take the lead on this drive. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside, it's Martin, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Canes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One possession game, getting late, first order. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The ground game getting it done and putting 6 on the board.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
On the move from inside his 5.